Why, hello everyone, and welcome to a casted game of Age of Mythology Retold. Today we have a match between F-Pod on the blue side of the right-hand side of the map, playing as Amaterasu, versus Wolf, playing as Poseidon in the red. We're here on Marsh. Both these players are around 1200 elo, a little bit high for like a low, too high for a low elo myth, that's for sure. But I got it on good authority. This is supposed to be a pretty good match, so I'm eager to see what's supposed to happen in this one. Alright, so this should be interesting actually. I haven't seen any matches from Amaterasu yet, and they're going up against a Poseidon player, so this should be quite interesting. See if Poseidon's raiding can hinder the new Japanese pantheon a little bit. Alright. F-Pod's got his first Miko out with 0.08. That's pretty good for a first one. Using those chickens for that bit of extra favor generation. He has also got this nice little curved section of woods right here, just to get those extra bits of favor. On this side, the lure has been dropped, so he'll be able to get all those chickens and deer up. So Wolf will definitely have lots of food available. While both players are working on their build orders, let's check out the relics. Looks like that we have 6 in this map. That's quite a few. Got more population from this town center here. From this relic here, more population from the town center. I think something changed with these relics. Maybe, I'm not sure what it is, but for some reason it's not showing as much of the details as it used to. I'm not sure why. But we have Hippeus Hearth right here with more train speed. And over here we have the Arrows of Hercules for extra attack on ranged soldiers and ranged heroes. And we have a small trickle of food from the Ship of Fingernails. Final 2 up here in the north side of the map, we have Shenong's Ochre Whip, which is researching getting an extra 5% food rate from farms. That's pretty good from those techs. Considering there's 3 different ones, that's going to be an extra 15% food. Quite nice, actually. Finally, we have the Khopesh of Horus for extra damage to myth units from heroes. Alright, let's see what both players are doing. F-Pod has his temple out already. Hasn't yet started aging up, but though Wolf has. He's got Wolf is aging up through Hermes. He's going to have those centaurs out, so that'll be pretty good for raiding. And looks like F-Pod has started aging up as well through Amino Ozumi. I think that's how you pronounce it. Amino Ozumi? Something like that. It'll be useful for those, I forget what they're called, the weasels? I'm not sure what the official proper name is, but it also has that tree which respawns myth units, so that should be quite useful. Just so you guys know, I may cough a couple times. My throat has been acting up a little bit still, so apologies if I sound a little off. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Alright. Still only the one Miko. Oh no, second Miko has come out. I think did he get the tech? Yes. He has gotten the Kagura tech to get that extra Miko out, going onto those berry bushes for that 0.07 favor. Oh! Did it get... Is the pigs over here causing that? I didn't think pigs accounted. Why is it 0.09 already? Still the 4 chickens. Still just the wood. I'm not sure why I'm event up to 0.09. Oh, it's because of I forgot. It's because Amaterasu's tech. The chickens and everything else is up a little bit more in value, which means these are getting more favor. Alright. Both players are out. Centaur is coming through with Wolf. What does Wolf see? Does he see? He sees a decent amount, so he's going to be able to see... He knows where the gold is, so he can go in and do some raiding. Here we go. First Centaur raid coming in. Trying to do a bit of damage. Might be able to take out one commoner. I guess not quite. That one commoner is really low, though. He's going to want to pull that one back if he can. Second Weasel is out. What is it called? Kamaitachi? Kamaitachi. Let's go Kamaitachi. And we have the Atlanta out as well. It's going to really do damage to those... Oh yeah, that's one weasel down. And there goes the soul to the tree. That should be respawning pretty soon. This thing has 2 capacities, so these weasels, even though they die, they're just going to come right back. Third wheel's coming out. there isn't much he can do, really. Oh, he used the golden shield. Going straight for the centaur. Which is faster, the weasel? 4.1. What's the base speed? I think because another one just came out, right? Where'd he go? Where's the other weasel? I thought I would have respawned. Where is it? I'm not sure, but the Kitsune is harassing that centaur. But it's going to fall. It's very weak, unfortunately. And the second weasel is down as well. What happened to the weasels? Excuse me. Commoner has fallen. This Atalanta and Centaur combo is just a little bit too much to handle at the moment. There goes the weasel. Base speed is 4.8, a little bit slower than the Centaur, unfortunately. Oh no, okay. Eyewolf has not spotted this hunting party. So he's going to be able to keep gathering for a little bit longer. Looks like FPod wants to try and take out the Centaur with this Weasel, but I don't think it's going to be able to. It's just not fast enough. The Centaur can just run away, and the Atalanta is just about as fast. It's not going to work. Weasel manages to sneak past just in time. In the back of this, both Eyewolf and FPod have gotten second town centers. Alright, Weasel's down again. Alright. Still trying to get some work done. Okay, these commoners have been found out. That's going to be some dead commoners. There's no way they can survive that. One down. This one's probably going to fall as well. That's 2. Looks like 2 might be it. Yeah, just the 2, though I might be able to pick another one off here if he manages to get a little bit lucky. Some Hippeus are starting to come through for Eyewolf. We'll be able to help out that Centaur and Atalanta combo. Both players have gotten their ecos up, so they're going to have more to work with. Some Samurai have started to come through. Looks like... Where's the Dojo? Here we go. Dojo has come out for FPod. Samurai are going to start coming through. More Weasels have been produced as well. Let's see if FPod's able to push them back. He's getting watchtowers. That will help. But will be enough. Alright, first Samurai is out. These don't have a lot of Pierce, so that Centaur could be a problem. He's only got the 1. Versus 3 Hippeus, a Centaur, and Atalanta. I'm not sure if this will be enough to fend them off. Maybe underneath the watchtowers it will be. Okay. More of the Weasels are coming out, slowly but surely. Let's see here. But also the steady train of Hippeus from Eyewolf's side of the map is coming through. Neither player has gone for many relics yet, so no unexpected advantages there. FPod's being very bold here. Was very risky with just the 2 Weasels. The Samurai here is going to be able to do work, but those Weasels are going to go down. 1 Weasel down, 2 Weasel down. That Samurai is powerful, but it's not enough to survive 6 Hippeus and a Centaur. It has fallen. The Weasels are down. 2 more Samurai are out. That will be a bit better. And unfortunately, it's not enough for now. FPod's really been contained as Eyewolf really has just the whole center of the map to his disposal. He's getting all that hunt, whereas FPod is being forced to start onto his pigs. How is FPod's favorite generation? Still just 2 Miko. Yeah, all that extra stuff from the Amaterasu's bonus from her shrines is really helping her out. It's really helping FPod out here with Gil's extra favor. Lots of Weasels coming out. Got 3 more queued up, and they still got 1 here. He's being very bold here with all these. He's being very bold with this defense. 4 units is not a ton, but remember you have to remember that these Samurai are worth like double a single unit. They don't have any multipliers against cavalry, but they're very strong individually. He's trying to get underneath the underneath the tower. Got 3 Weasels total and 4 Samurai. This might be an even fight now. Here we go. I think this will be enough. That area of effect attack from the Weasels looks like it was enough to take it down. The Centaur has fallen. 5 of the Hippeus are down. Both heroes are down. Will this final Hippeus be able to escape? Looks like it will be able to get away with that 6.3 speed from Poseidon. Yeah, that's why you never have to be careful and don't underestimate these samurai. They are quite potent, and it looks like the Bushudo Ito tier 4 F-Pod is nearly to tier 2, getting those free medium upgrades and that extra gold income. There it is. Medium samurai are in for free, and they are out. And he's gotten that extra gold. It's like, I think at this point it's like 2 gold per second. That's right, 2 gold per second, because he starts with 1 gold per second at the start. Very nice for Amaterasu. F-Pod's feeling a little bit more comfortable now that he has taken out that little army of Eyewolf. That was a big loss on Eyewolf's part, but he is ahead economically. He's got 51 villagers to the 40 of F-Pod. F-Pod was unfortunately went down by quite a few villagers during those early raids, so the economic advantage is squarely on behalf of Eyewolf. I think Eyewolf saw... Yeah, he saw the commoners. Is he going to see them as he passes by? He is. Will he turn to attack? There's a lot of commoners right here. Looks like he's going to. Here we go. Here we go. One weasel is in to try and fend them off, and the samurai are here. These medium Hippeus are in, though. They're actually really similar to the samurai in terms of stats. We'll have to see how much it's going to be able to do, though. Weasels are out again. All the weasels are out and about and just chasing down as best they can. Copper upgrades are in for Eyewolf. He's got all those copper upgrades in, so all these units are quite a bit stronger now. Bit of a backline raid. More commoners are going to fall for F-Pod. The Hippeus will fall, but he took out 2 villagers for 2 commoners for 2 Hippeus. I think it's a decent trade, but probably not the best. But still pretty decent overall. Alright. How many of these weasels does F-Pod have at this point? We have 6 of the weasels and 7 samurai out. These 7 samurai may as well just be 14. Sorry, 16 now. Dojo's coming up. It looks like F-Pod is aging up through Raijin, getting that thunder and lightning for those infantry bonuses. Let's see what he's able to do. Looks like Eyewolf is just trying to build up a bit more of his force, getting those archers out to try and deal with those samurai. But it doesn't look like F-Pod's waiting for him. He's trying to push in to do some damage. Walls are coming up for Eyewolf, but there's a little gap right here. The army of F-Pod could make his way through. Or if the walls don't come up in time, then F-Pod could just waltz right in, but it looks like F-Pod's going for the forward base, maybe? Doesn't quite want to fight just yet. Both players not quite ready to fight. Economic upgrades are coming in with Plow. Also Dionysus coming in for Eyewolf. Looks like we're going to have a cavalry versus infantry matchup for the ages. More dojos being dropped, and more samurai coming out. A few more Miko finally for F-Pod to get that extra favor. He's really been favoring all those weasels. It's been draining all his favor income. Alright, we have the age drop for F-Pod. He's got these Raiju out, the lightning wolves. Those are quite potent. Oh, I need to take some water. My throat is starting to itch. Ah, that's better. Alright, we got a pretty big army here for Eyewolf. You can see it's got... Look at the size of this army, and look at mainly at the size of the eco. Almost a 21 villager lead for Eyewolf, as F-Pod is being forced to do a bit more of a bunker style and be a little more cautious. Lots of dojos. 6 dojos out. That's a lot of production considering how expensive those samurai are. Looks like F-Pod doesn't want to wait for his Bushido, just going for the heavy upgrade right away. He's pretty close though, he probably could have waited, but just decided he just wants to grab it. Dionysus is out for Eyewolf. He's got that Bronze Cod power and Ceasefire still. FPOD does have the Thunder Burst, which is kind of like a gigantic shockwave with some damage as well. So that will be effective. How is the favor situation going for FPOD? 21 per minute? Not too bad. Both players assigned just to tech up. Yeah, lots of economic upgrades coming in for Eyewolf as he wants to get that economic advantage as soon as he can. Third town center coming through for FPOD. He's trying to catch up on those villagers. I think by the time he does, though, Eyewolf will have maximum villager population, so economic is still heavily in Eyewolf's favor. Currently still a standoff. Both players try to not quite willing to push in. Eyewolf seems to be really just wanting to get a lot of these Toxicities and Hippeus out. He's got a decent-sized army. 5 Centaurs, got the Hydra, of course. How many of his Hippeus and Toxicities does he have? 19 and 16 respectively. Kind of just staring at each other over the center as a fortress is starting to come up for Eyewolf. Trying to secure this forward position and this gold mine especially. How is the gold situation on both sides? This gold is almost out. FPOD does have the advantage of Amaterasu increasing the capacity. Oh, we got a big fight coming through. Looks like Eyewolf wants to start. We got the Thunder Blast coming in. Trying to disrupt all these forces. It is doing a decent amount of damage. It will definitely help. Oh, look at all those units going up. This is a big disruption. It's done quite a bit of damage onto that backline. Toxicities are still up, though, and Bronze has been dropped a little bit late, I think. The Bronze probably would have been better at the beginning to help defend against that Thunder Blast. As it is, just a little bit too late, as the army's already dead. Big misplay from Eyewolf. Excuse me. Oh, there goes the Raiju, knocking the enemies into the air. Fortress has fallen, has come up though, as more Hippeus are in. These samurai, their special ability is going to be really hacking onto those Hippeus. Oh, look at all those Hippeus go flying. Oh, there goes the Raiju. A pity. Would have been nice to see it go up. Keep on using it, but I guess it wasn't in the cards. Samurai versus Hippeus. Samurai will definitely win. These Toxicities, though, might turn the tide if they're able to keep the pressure on. Metropolis is out. I don't think it's enough protection for it, though. Second Raijin is in. Let's see if it does enough. There it goes. Now, the God Raijin is all about those stunning strikes, sending people up into the air. It's quite potent. It looks like that's enough for Eyewolf to get his samurai into the backline and take out those Toxicities. More weasels into the front line, chasing down those archers. Speaking of chasing down, look at those shinobi go! My word, that is fast. We have Theseus and Atlanta trying to hold the line. Toxicities in the back, trying to put down the extra pressure. With 285 HP. The DPS of the Toxicities just isn't enough, I don't think. More reinforcements are in, and I think FPOD's gonna have to fall back at this point. Oh my, I didn't realize just how much Pierce armor the Shinobi have. 68 is insane, it's almost a Huskarl. More Raiju are out, more of the Weasels as well. Another fight in the center. These Hippeus are trying to hold the front line, but they're just falling way too quickly to the samurai. Toxicities are definitely the main advantage that Eyewolf has here. They're able to pick out those samurai pretty quickly, but the shinobi will be a problem. They've got a lot of damage against those archers with tons of pierce armor. It looks like FPOD is going to try to go to the Mythic Age with Takamikachu. How do you pronounce this one? Takamikazuchi? Takamikachuzi? There it is, but he's going up. Mythic Age incoming. More Raiju on the horizon. Getting all those upgrades pre-queued so he's ready to go. Meanwhile, Eyewolf decided he just wants to get more and more Hippeus. He wants to keep fighting in the heroic age. Looks like he has gone for a market. Let's see how much he's going to get from this little trade route here. Probably would have been better to go to this one on this side, way over here, but maybe a little bit more risky. Let's see how much he gets from this. About 80? Pretty good, actually. That's pretty good rates. Should be enough to keep him without having to worry about gold after these couple gold mines run out. It's got like, well, how many is that? Like 3 gold mines left? Still a decent amount, but... Alright. Eyewolf has decided that he's also going to go for... Oh, sorry about that. A couple decorations just fell off. Sorry. Anyway, I'll fix that later. But in any case, it looks like Eyewolf has started to go up to Hephaestus as well. So both players heading to Mythic Age. Bushido tier 4 is in for F-Pod. All these samurai just building up that experience. Like each one of these does 2 per second. How many does he have? So 26 experience per second. Not bad. He's getting that 4 gold gold trickle per second. Alright. Looks like both players just want to wait for that Mythic Age to come through. Second castle coming up. F-Pod looking to claim this gold mine. As Eyewolf decided he just wants to wall off what he has. Try and protect it as much as he can. Only wooden walls, though. I'm surprised he hasn't gone for stone walls, just for that extra hack armor. Alright. There's a Mythic Age with the Asura. This guy is insane. Look at him. Giant with 2 flaming fireballs. This is going to be fun to watch. Alright. Let's see what they end up doing now, though. Bunch of upgrades coming through. More Mikos coming out. There's no limit on these guys. He's already got 9. He's going to get up to 14. Once he has the population space, he's already max pop. Zephod is going to have to use these units, or he's going to end up with a lot of overflows, being which 4,500 food excess for F-Pod. Looks like F-Pod's just waiting. Not sure what he's waiting for. He's at maximum population. Maybe just a couple more of those upgrades. Yeah, looks like he just wants to get those upgrades up. Alright. Both players just kind of sitting back and waiting. One villager is a little bit off to the side, so those Raiju just take it out. Looks like now's the go time. We got villagers in the way. And it's time. The Raiju are coming in. Asura's coming in. His fireballs automatically targeting down as much as he can. Sword! Oh my word, that's a lot of damage. All the Hippeus and Toxicities are just gone. One gigantic swoop. Oh my word, that has to be so painful. And Eyewolf just drops his ceasefire. He just cannot survive that. He's managed to get to the Mythic Age, but look at the military pop. He dropped from max pop down to 23. Oh, that was painful. Really well played sword there from Divine Slash from F-Pod. Oh, that was classic. That was insane. Alright. Eyewolf's army is gone, so F-Pod's free to just move in, take out this fortress, and deny the gold mine. Gold mine's almost gone, though, so it's not going to be a huge loss. Eyewolf has his trade route up and also has the Plenty Vault down, so he's going to be able to be just fine, I think. One Raiju's just out of the... got a little caught out there, so he's going to fall. Villages are going down. I guess at this point, Eyewolf doesn't care as much about it. Alright. We do see some of these Onmyoji coming out as well, when he is able to. As he just got so much queued up. Samurai, Asura, Raiju, and Mikos for that extra favor. Here we go. Raiju are just going in and just knocking units up into the air. Samurai doing work, and this Asura Overlord is just in the backline just doing his work. Just does a ton of damage. Each one of those abilities just keeps on firing no matter what he's doing. You have to be careful when you're chasing these Asura, because they will fight back. Looks like F-Pod wants to fall back for the moment. Regroup with the second and third Asuras, just for that extra damage. Here we go. Looks like now is the time for the fight. Colossus goes down, but Polyphemus is in the field. This guy's a beast. Oh, and we have those Onmyoji out in the field. These guys are powerful but fragile. If those Toxicities manage to target them down, then that'll be it. Doesn't look like they're going to, though, as the Asura are in. Just too much firepower onto that Prometheus. It's just going to go down. 4 Asura are out on the field. 5 Asura. There's just so much damage just going in. Just passive damage coming in that I don't know if there's anything that Eyewolf can do into this. He's lost so much. Try and get those heroes out, try to target down this Asura, but there's a lot of samurai in the field to deal with them. Balta's out as well. Onmyoji trying to deal with them. They have a decent amount of damage, but not sure if it'll be enough. One of the Asura has fallen, I think. Here we go. Trying to down both the town center and the fortress. While the Asura is targeting the town center down, his fireballs just going through and slaughtering all the Hippeus and Toxicities. This is one disadvantage the Greek has, because they just don't have a really spammable hero. When all these myth units are out, there's not much they can do. More Asura coming in to replace the ones that have fallen, and town center and fortress have both fallen down. All the militia from that fortress are gone as well. Villagers are falling too. Second fortress here to try and defend. More Asura are coming out. I thought as 13 Miko in the field, lots of samurai and shinobi coming forward. These guys are beasts on their own. 1,000 hit points. It's so much armor. Doesn't even hardly even matters. These guys can almost solo it on their own. The main thing is that the replay just doesn't have enough heroes to deal with them. He's even trained them a couple. He's trying to some heroes out, so that will help. All these Hippeuses, though, are just falling too quickly, not to all this area of effect and all this hack damage from those Asura. Shinobi and the Samurai as well, just keeping them back. Falling back in the face of that giant army. Onmyoji are coming in as well. Looks like Eyewolf just wants to chase the heroes down, doesn't want them to be able to do anything. Going straight into the main base. Maybe didn't tend to chase quite as far, but deciding to fall back just to probably take out this forward fortress. Excuse me. I do not see how Eyewolf is able to recover from this. He's got Samurai in his backline. At this point, I thought might actually end up getting those elite tier upgrades. He's getting close. Oh, that Polyphemus wasn't able to quite get the damage out before he fell. One Asura is down, but fourth. How many town centers is this now? Yeah, fourth town center is down for F-Bot. He's got an extra population now, almost an 80 population difference advantage. 7 Asura in the field. There's just so much, and yeah, Eyewolf has just given up. He cannot beat back this army of Asura overlords. Just too many. Oh, really well played by F-Pod. That was some insane myth unit usage. Oh, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this mythic battle between F-Pod and Eyewolf. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!